guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I have no idea what I'm going to be filming. I think I'm going to be doing the Hufflepuff house for the Harry Potter. I think I'm going to do like a yellow inspired makeup look and just see how it goes. I don't actually know if it's going to turn out or not because I've never used the product that I'm going to be using on my eyes today. Well, I've used part of the product, but I haven't used all of it. It is, if you're into my Ofra palette, it is this beautiful yellow right here that I got from NYX. They had them for like $5, a little circle magnetic eyeshadow, and I felt I needed to get it, so I picked up a yellow and I picked up a green, and I thought this would be really pretty for just like summer looks, and I really wanted to use the yellow for Hufflepuff. And then I also picked up this NYX yellow pigment, and I've never used NYX's pigments before, so I really wanted to try it. If I can open it. It looks like this. It's really pretty, and it's like a goldy yellow color, and yeah, I'm really wanting to do like a Hufflepuff themed eye makeup. I'll insert the Hufflepuff house logo right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about if you have no idea, but most people are familiar with Harry Potter and they know I love Harry Potter. So I'm going to be doing Hufflepuff today. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm just going to put my hair up because it is long and in the way if I don't. So the first thing that I am going to start off with is I'm going to be taking my Cover FX, my blurring primer, and I'm just going to blur my face. I'm just going to take this and rub this all over my cheeks. Just put it in the areas that I want to be blurred. And then I'm going to take my Hangover primer and prime my forehead and my eyes. So I'm going to be using some of the colors from my Take Me Back to Brazil palette today too, because there's this really good black in there that I'm going to need. And where are my brushes now? Alright, so I am going to hop into this beautiful yellow color right here, and I don't know the name for it. I'll list it down below for you guys, so make sure to check out my description box. But yeah, I'm just going to dip my brush into it. So I just worked this yellow color into my crease, and you can tell that there was a little bit of red left on my brush still, which is okay. It just kind of gave it this really pretty sunsetty orangey yellow color. But I will just take a swatch of it and put it on my arm so you guys can see what the actual color looks like. So I'll just put it on my hand right here. So it's this beautiful yellow. Looks like that, if you can see it. Sort of. It's really light and really yellow, and it's like a banana yellow color. But on my eyes, as you can tell, like it's very yellow, but there was a little bit of red left on my brush, which isn't really the worst thing in the world because Hufflepuff does have some yellows and like browns and blacks all mixed into it, so it's perfectly fine. So I'm just going to make this side a little bit more yellow. So it just looks like this on the inside. There is a little safety tag that you pull off, and then you can use the lid as your actually going to take off that little plastic thing. If I can. So it's like a cork that's on it. It's supposed to, it's like a stopper so that you don't get pigment everywhere. So I'm just gonna take that out, smash it onto there, and let's add it onto my eyelid. Those are gorgeous colors, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of my yellow from my Take Me Back to Brazil in and just make it a little bit more bright. And taking just a little bit more of that pigment and just adding it right on top. Now I'm going to be taking a little bit more of that first yellow color and just going back in where my crease is and just making sure everything is seamless. Just blending it all together. Then adding some more pigment just on the lid and then blending it out. So don't worry about if you get it too far on the sides or in the inner corner. That's not a big deal. Just go over it with a makeup remover at the end before you put on your foundation and stuff, and it'll be fine. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of that yellow. And I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did on this side, So be right back. So now that both of the eyes are done and they look the same, I am going to be jumping into my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and we're going to go in with Hufflepuff is like Bumblebee. It's like yellow and black. But blacks scare me, so you know what? I think I'm actually going to jump into my Morphe 3502 palette and just go into the color Muddy, which is like the darkest brown that's in the palette. And we're going to, it's already on this brush, and we're going to smoke it out. So I just dipped my brush in the tiniest bit, and now I'm going to put it on the outer corners, just a little bit at a time. So it looks like that, and then I'm going to take just the tiniest amount of black from my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, just a little bit, and just work it in to the brown. And then I'm going to go back in with the pigment and just intensify the yellow again. And just blend everything together. This is less of a tutorial and more of me just playing around with these new colors. So if I'm not explaining it in depth very clearly to you guys, I apologize. I'm just trying to figure out how this is all gonna come together. So it looks like that. So it's a very smoked out, orangey brown thing. I think it looks really cool, to be honest. It's very Hufflepuff in my opinion. So now I'm going to take a little bit more of the pigment, just put it in the cap again. I've just been using the cap just to spread it around. And then I'm just taking my eye brush and just going over the lid. And then the other side of my brush, which is my blender brush, and just blending it all together in this circular motion. So it looks something like this. So up close, looks like this so far. So I am just going to quickly go and do the other side, and I will be right back. So it looks like that with it's all, when it's all cleaned up. I'm gonna go in and do my face makeup, so I'll be right back. And once that's on, I will finish the eyes with you guys. Be right back. So now that I have my face makeup on, I'm just going to finish up the eyes with you guys really quickly. So I am going to take some of that NYX yellow from my Ofra palette. I'm just going to put it on just a little brush like this and just do the under part of my eye. Taking a little bit of the pigment and just putting it right over top. Just taking my fluffy brush and just blending it in. Pigments are really nice because unlike the pressed powders, if you put too much on, you can just wipe it away and it does just go away really quickly. I really like this NYX pigments. They seem to be really, really pretty and really nice, and the color is really beautiful, so I'm really happy about that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a winged eyeliner. So I'm just going to move this so that you guys can see me right here as I do this. Okay, now that that's fixed, just kind of quickly fixed the eyeliner because it was a little wonky. Okay, so now that I fixed my eyeliner, I'm just going to quickly put on some lashes. So now that my lashes are on and my eyeliner is on and I fixed it and it looks way better with lashes now that it's not completely obliterated. So now I'm just going to take some of my Kaja eyeliner and I'm just going to put it in my waterline. So it looks like that, and I am going to try something that I don't know if it will work out, but we won't know unless we try. So I'm gonna try and make like a cat eye. So, not the best cat eye in the world, but it'll do. So yeah, guys, this was my Hufflepuff themed makeup tutorial. It kind of looks like a smoked out yellowy browny bumblebee, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I know I didn't really talk that much in this tutorial because it wasn't really a tutorial. It was more like I was just trying to play with these new products that I purchased, and I was just excited about that. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. A close-up of this video looks like this, and don't mind my eyeliner if it looks a little wonky. I think it's a beautiful eye look, and it's so fitting for Hufflepuff. I absolutely love Hufflepuff. I didn't want to make it too smoked out, so I didn't go too intense on it, but I think it turned out really, really well. And now for the lips, I'm thinking let's just go wild. Let's just do it. Let's see what this looks like. So I'm gonna take black, and then I'm gonna put some of the pigment on my lips. So bear with me. This is the time. I just ordered, oh my god, I'm gonna look goofy saying this, but I just ordered Jeffree Star's Rainbow Collection, his one that he released on Friday called Equality, and it's a bunch of his liquid lipsticks. They're all mini sizes in like a rainbow scheme. I'm so excited, and there's this beautiful yellow in it. I know yellow is on his regular lineup, but I don't have it, and it's coming, and I'm so excited to review it for you guys because I love Jeffree Star's lipsticks. But yeah, anyway. Is it even possible to put on black lipstick if you don't make a mistake? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Leave it in the comments below if you guys can actually put on black lipstick without fucking up. Because I can't. I'll suck at it. So, I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and fix my mistake. Hey, the whole fun of doing makeup is trial and error. So I mean, I really don't mind making that many mistakes. So this is the color Raven by Baby Bat Beauty. This is a really great company that sells liquid lipsticks and normal lipsticks and satins and mattes and etc. My only thing that I would say about these liquid lipsticks is I find that they are really liquidy and really runny. So I tend to mess up quite a bit when using these lipsticks just because I find that they run really quickly, and I'm just not very good at putting on liquid lipsticks yet. So nothing against the company, I just think that they're not as thick as I'm used to, because I'm used to like Jeffree Star's lipsticks where they're like super thick and like really not like liquidy that much, and they're really easy to apply. These are a little bit more difficult, but they're still one of my favorites to use. So now that I have the liquid lipsticks on, I am going to take a little bit of my shimmer, and I don't know, I don't have any set way of doing it. I'm just going to put it on the center. This looks so cool. I'm not going to do it all the way out because I think that looks amazing just where it is. And I think that goes perfect for Hufflepuff. This is my finished look for Hufflepuff, and with my hair down because I'm blonde, so I don't really need any cool wigs. I wish I had gotten like a yellow wig, but my hair's already yellow, so I mean, not a big deal. And it's actually clean for once, guys. I feel so like adult-like. I cleaned my hair today. So this is my finished look for Hufflepuff, and I think it turned out absolutely perfect. Hufflepuffs are known to be charismatic and carefree, and they're like the stoners of the Harry Potter wizarding world. They're the ones that are like, oh, well, you know what, we'll do it later. We're just gonna eat some snacks and like hang out and not really worry about homework, or, oh, Harry, you're dealing with Voldemort. Oh, okay, well, let us know when you're done, because like, we don't really want to get involved. They're like just the laid back stoners that I would say. Hufflepuffs are like I probably would never be a Hufflepuff, to be honest. Every single time that I do Pottermore, I end up in either Ravenclaw or Slytherin. It's just me. I love me some Slytherin. I love that Slytherin life, but if I did get to pick, it would be between Ravenclaw and Gryffindor, because those are the two houses that I think I associate myself with the most. I really love the brainiac part of Ravenclaw and how they're always doing the right thing, and they're really go-getters and they're goal-setters. That's where I am, and like, I'm crazy OCD, whereas the Gryffindors are like the brave, the brawn, the we're gonna rush into situations before we think kind of people, and I'm also like that. Whereas Slytherins are like more known for like the evil side, and I'm not really evil. I can be a bitch, but so can Gryffindors. So like, I don't really know where I stand. Maybe if J.K. Rowling ever watches my video, she can tell me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was such a fun makeup look to do. I am so happy with how this turned out. This turned out so amazing, and it was so much fun to do. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more content like this. If you guys are interested in seeing more of these Harry Potter themed looks, I will definitely do them for you. I will start a whole series, and maybe I'll even sign on to Pottermore and just use different emails, and we'll just see what I actually am again, and then we can make a look off of that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a magical day. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Holy fuck, there's a lot of color on this stupid brush.